My story is on how I stayed on my path is not spectacular, and in that way, I think that it can be useful, though, for everyone. I was very clear about what my path was, but I often had insurmountable barriers. And I liken my path, I knew what it was. I knew it was to bring forth sound healing, but let's say I'm into ancient Samaria and I'm looking for their sound healing clues, and I've looked for 2 years and I can't find any. You know, where do I go after if I've exhausted all the libraries, for example? And so that's kind of like my path and staying on it is I would liken it to building a pyramid. It's not, it's like you move a step forward and then right and then left and then back. And it's very frustrating because you think, wait a minute, I'm not getting where I'm supposed to be going. I want to be accomplishing this. And meanwhile, it looks like I'm, you know, when I follow my feelings and I get coincidences, it just seems like I'm going left, right. But I was faithful in that if a coincidence happened and information was presented to me, I took it seriously. Or if a contact was given to me, I took it seriously. Whatever the universe threw at me mattered. And I stayed on my path, and what I learned was, even though I thought I was going backwards or sideways and getting very frustrated, I was actually building the base of the pyramid. And only after I completed all these sideways, backwards, front, left steps did I have a strong enough foundation to actually go up to the next level. And again, it's no spectacular story. It was, I would follow my heart. If it felt right, it was. And when unusual things happened to me or coincidences, I paid attention. If I got a message from Spirit, I honored it. And often that was hard because I'd think something like, wow, that's stupid. What am I doing that for? And then I'd pursue it, and after a while, I'd figure out, now I get it. So I guess my message is follow your heart and believe in it. And don't worry about whether or not your next step makes sense. If it feels right, it is.